right, I have a big international news coming in this morning. Massive charges on former US President Donald Trump. Trump has been charged with conspiracy to fraud the United States of America. This is a big and additional charge that's been put on Donald Trump. So charges against the former US President now are witness tampering, conspiracy against rights of citizens. 6 unnamed co-conspirators have also been mentioned in the charges against Donald Trump. He has now been summoned to appear in the court on Thursday, US time, and it's going to be very crucial what he says, how he reacts. Remember, he's maintained his defiance. Listen in first to one of the official reactions coming in from USA, and then we'll go across for a perspective.
Today, an indictment was unsealed, charging Donald J. Trump with conspiring to defraud the United States, conspiring to disenfranchise voters, and conspiring and attempting to obstruct an official proceeding. The attack on our nation's capital on January 6, 2021, was an unprecedented assault on the seat of American democracy. As described in the indictment, it was fueled by lies. Lies by the defendant targeted at obstructing a bedrock function of the U.S. government, the nation's process of collecting, counting, and certifying the results of the presidential election. The men and women of law enforcement who defended the U.S. Capitol on January 6th are heroes. They are patriots, and they are the very best of us. They did not just defend a building or the people sheltering in it. They put their lives on the line to defend who we are as a country and as a people.
All right, so that's the big news coming in. Trouble is clearly escalating. One by one, charges against Donald Trump. I want to now bring in this morning telecast, our Foreign Affairs editor, Geeta Mohan. Geeta, there are already 2 cases, one of hiring and hoarding the documents which were confidential, and then there was the surveillance footage that he allegedly tampered with. Should we say this is the 3rd criminal case that has been filed against Trump?
Well, yes, fresh charges here. The special counsel's investigations and how Trump had in his possession classified documents now has moved to newer charges. Like you rightly pointed out, Pooja, the president has been now charged of altering, destroying, and concealing evidence. And we have another accused in the very case itself, De Oliveira, who stopped the FBI agents from entering the resort and taking the documents that were taken away from the White House. So there are new charges that have been leveled against former President Trump, and again, we'll have to wait and see how that really pans out for him. In terms of how serious this is very serious. But will that stop him from running for president? Absolutely not. He can continue running for president, and this is going to be a long-drawn affair. So we'll have to wait and see how it really pans out for American politics. But yes, trouble brewing and mounting for President Trump.
All right, thank you so much, Geeta Mohan. And she's also interestingly pointing out there may be charges one after another, but will it really be stopping him right now to run for presidential race? That doesn't look like that's happening. He'll continue to stay defiant. Very interesting days ahead for USA and possibly for the global world order. Thank you so much, Geeta, for the latest.